How's it going? It's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Just wanted to make a little relaxing video for you all. Talking about the market, some stuff I'm looking at. I've been I've been doing a lot of analysis on some companies to buy. So I kind of want to talk about them in this video too. Not just technical analysis, but also some fundamentals and different kinds of, metrics. But yeah, the SPY had a pretty rough day back here, but this week it's kind of catching back up. We'll start with going over the broader markets like we usually do. Then we'll dive down to individual things later on. QQQ, same thing. Kind of just tricking higher. Let's check out the Dow. Dow doesn't really seem to be, at least making an all-time high, but looking a little weak. Let's see the Dow, the dollar index. Actually still going higher, kind of surprising. Bitcoin, it actually caught that level. Yeah, I mean it's expected, but caught that level yesterday. Wow, a lot of buyers. I guess buyers and sellers, but buyers took over, so a lot of buyers you can see in the volume. Let's see, the crude oil fell, but big volume yesterday. Still a lot of volume though. More volume than today or yesterday. Probably today too. Ethereum, yeah, gonna kind of follow Bitcoin. Let's see, gold really holding at 1800 level. We are seeing buyers. Definitely a sign of strength, in my opinion. So that's exciting. Silver, really in this weird channel. I guess you're getting wicks from back here, but I guess $25 is kind of psychological too. I'd buy a silver coin, $25, But I don't know, I feel like it's still in a weird range. Let's start going to some individual stuff. So I did sell Apple on this candle day, I think 148, I think we talked about that, but I'm happy with the trade. Yeah, it might go higher, but I think it's A-okay. AG, actually, wow, that fell really hard. Is it at that line, actually? Yeah, wow. I'm actually really tempted to buy this for a trade, I think. Just let me see for a second. Yeah, this actually looks spicy. I do like it. Again, the company, but also that trend line. That's a big trend line. I think it's gonna hold with the price of silver. But it could, go up here, trek down, then go up. I don't know. But anyway, ASO, really tempted to start buying. It finally hit this trend line. We've been eyeing up for a while. So I think I want to start adding to my position. But I haven't pulled the trigger just yet. Maybe by the end of the day. Let's see, EMX. Oh wow, EMX fell too. Oh, wait a minute. There's so many things I kind of want to buy now. EMX, we were eyeing up this price right here. It's really starting to get into the zone where it's super cheap. I guess technically wise, but I'm still happy I sold it back up here. If I held on, I would have lost a lot of money. 20 extra percent, yeah. Let's see, Google, yeah, it's still going higher. NEM, I felt too. So even though Smith & Wesson, Space, even though, I was gonna say, MAG, I gotta buy more today off workout already. I had an opportunity to, wow. At 10 o'clock, what was I doing? Why was I not on the computer? I think, if you look at big time frames, this is looking good. You even go a little bit less. No, weekly, yeah. I think they sold off quite hard. I do think they're gonna catch. They could still sell off, but I think it's definitely a decent buy here, in my opinion. But I'm not saying for everybody, I'm saying for me. So I got to decide, do I want MAG, do I want EMX, do I want AG? I think MAG or EMX. KL, I still want more, but it's just in a weird channel. I don't know what to really say about it, but let's see, Tesla. Not really doing a whole lot. What's moving today? AMC, yeah, but Texas Instruments, I think this year reported and kind of fell. Oh yeah, Verizon had earnings. Wait, wow, was that yesterday? Verizon had earnings. I mean, I don't think the earnings are bad. I think they actually had good earnings and they were predicted, like, good rest of the year guidance, but I guess it wasn't enough. People don't really want to own this stuff right now. They want to own, let's say, Tesla or something, you know, a lot more explosive. Domino's Pizza, whoa. That's up a lot. Up at almost 12.5%. Pizza Hut. Also, CrowdStrike's up 3.75. Bumble's no. eBay. A lot of stuff's catching a bid today. Yeah, let's move on over to this thing. Let me see. Click. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, everybody. So I was doing some analysis on some other companies like ASO. I kind of wanted to see, you know, if it was a good investment or not. It actually kind of seems like it. The PE right now, I think is like 8 or something, which is quite low. But if you compare it to like VSTO and Dix or Vista Outdoors, it's about the same. But they're generating so much free cash flow. And if you add some multiple on it, like 20, it's about a $6 billion company when its market cap is like 3.45. So it's generating just so much cash and it's growing. So it's quite impressive. I was actually doing some analysis on space. I wanted to see if it was like, what would I pay for it, you know? So I kind of wanted to check out all the cruise lines and their market caps and some airline companies and their market caps, and just say like, okay, so airlines and cruises, maybe cruises are about 60 billion, probably a little more depending on how you want to view it, but if you add up these and add up maybe some other small cruise lines, it's about 60 billion. Airlines are about 100 billion, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Let's just do an average, or not average, let's just round it up a little bit. Let's say 100 million, you know, or 100 billion. So space right now is trading at $8 billion market cap, and I was like, seems a little high, but it's like, well, in like 5 years, what do you think the space tourism market cap's gonna be? And I said, well, it's definitely gonna be less, or in my opinion, it's gonna be less than the market cap of cruises. I still think that cruises have more volume, and people just want to do it more. So more people, more volume, even though it's cheaper for someone compared to space tourism. I mean, I think these are just gonna have a more larger market cap in 5 years than space. So assuming it doesn't grow at all, or Virgin Galactic or space tourism, let's just assume $60 billion market cap in 5 years. I'll just round it. Doesn't really matter too much. I don't think space or Virgin Galactic is gonna be bigger than 60 billion. So without dilution, you know, at $100 a share, that's a $24 billion market cap. 200, it's a 48. So in like a few years, if it's over $200 and no dilution, like, that's so expensive in my opinion for the company. So I'm kind of just putting an upper limit on space. I know some people have like some crazy high like thoughts on it, but or price predictions, but I just think we gotta be a little realistic. I do think maybe in like 15-20 years, space tourism will have a huge market cap, let's say 100 million. I don't know, just throwing a number out there. But in the short term, I don't think we should put super high valuations on it. So if we're valuing space, let's say today, you know, it was $300 a share, no dilution, and that's a $72 billion market cap. Like, that means it's larger than all the cruise lines combined. Like, that's probably not possible. You know, so they're estimating like 60,000 per seat. So 6 people about per flight, so about 3.6 million per flight in revenue, not sales, not profit, or sorry, not revenue, profit. Not profit, sorry. Sales or revenue. Maybe they go once a week, so 4 times a year. It's about 4.4 million per month in revenue. So just comparing it, let's say, you know, that's a little bit in line with, say, CCL. So, I mean, a lot less people, but it's just some quick analysis. I've been doing some other stuff too. I guess I wanted to do some analysis on Kirkland Gold too. Did this today. We ended up with a free cash flow multiple of about 12.5 billion, and the company selling at 10.8 million. So it's about $2 billion undervalued just from this multiple. I mean, there's a lot of other factors to consider, but I think the company itself with their balance sheet, revenue, man, I think it's in a very spicy territory where I think people are going to start picking it up, but it still doesn't look like, it looks like it needs some more room to grow, or it needs something, I don't know, but it's not growing the price at least. I think it's still a good company. I think that's the point of investing. I should just stick to all these numbers. I think the price of gold's going to increase. I just got to buy more when I can. But MAG and other stuff are kind of tempting too. Did some analysis on like Take-Two. Take-Two is actually really surprising to me because compared to like Activision, EA, Microsoft, whatever, they have like no debt. They have really high revenue growth of 88%. We can even see each year from 2018 to now, 48%, 15.5%, 9% pretty good revenue growth. I mean, it's staggering down, or it's going down, but operating margin does increase too. So they're making more money off of the increasing revenue, that's a big, awesome. Same thing with net margin, net income. They're making more money off each year. They're making more money off the revenue they're making. So it's pretty great. Diluting the shares to a little bit, which I mean they're still a growing company. They're about 20 billion market cap. But yeah, I don't want them to dilute too much. Basically no debt. Free cash flow multiple puts the company in about 16,000 of, I said 25 because I think this company's growing faster, so I didn't want to do like 20. So 25 I think is a decent number. And it's still expensive, and a PE of 33. I mean, I don't know, but current ratio, no debt, everything looks great. Just the valuation of the price right now looks a little which doesn't mean I guess I shouldn't buy some, but it's just I shouldn't put a whole like position in it just yet, because there probably should be a little bit less prices or lower prices. I mean, I'm doing some other stuff, but I want to go back to the chart really quick. I kind of wanted to see Take-Two's price. I also wanted to put this on my Might Invest. Actually, why is ASO not on this list either? Actually, maybe, yeah, I'll just put it on there, why not, can't hurt. Let's go back to Take-Two. Take-Two Interactive. I don't even know what this chart looks like. Let's see all time. Wow, they're so cheap. Yeah, I mean, let's do 5 years. I don't know, but it's just looking a little expensive. Their EPS is actually really low. Maybe EPS for the year 1.88, 1.5, maybe like 3.3. I don't know, I'm just throwing a number out there. This definitely does look like a breakdown pattern a little bit. Can't make these higher lows, making a very little higher low. I don't know. That's looking like it's going down anyway, but for like a price, I don't even know. But I'd be watching this actually for like maybe an investment. Now they have price targets. Deutsche Bank adjust price target to 220 from 243. That seems quite high. 243. But now 223. So I mean, they're still saying it's gonna go up like 220, 30%. That seems like too much to me too. I just think it's a little expensive. I mean, honestly, everything's kind of expensive right now, so I'm being kind of hesitant. I think I got 32% cash, is that right? About 32% cash on hand right now. I mean, I am considering buying CCJ, some more CCJ or MAG at these levels, but I really want to keep it like above 25% cash. Yeah, because I do want to buy, like, let's say Lockheed Martin eventually, but I just want to make sure I have the cash if it does fall or something happens, risk adverse. Is that the word? Risk hesitant, or be more hesitant about what I buy. And the prices, because just getting expensive, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you guys want more of those videos where I do the like Excel sheets, I can do separate entire videos on that, because that'd be kind of fun. But I don't know again if the audience and you guys want it, so let me know. But take care, everybody, and I'll see you in another video.